Here's your lineup. Front row, Bobby Santos III from Franklin, Mass. in that 22A, and Ryan Litt, London, Ontario, Canada in the 07. Wow, what a front row that is.
Ryan Gossel from Windsor, Colorado, the veteran sprint wing and non-wing sprint racer, is starting second row inside in the 6. Days outside, double dipper. Austin Carter's racing a supermod here this weekend as well in the 10.
Inside, row number 3 out of Saratoga Springs, Utah, the 12B, Monty Bergener. And from Scottsdale, Arizona in the 25, Ari Lyondike Jr.
Starting 4th with his dad in the same heat race, the number 16G of Austin Gossel, the son of Brian Gossel. He'll start the 16G in the 7th spot, and starting 8th in the 7 out of Redmond, Washington, Randy Dubois in the 7 Geico sponsored machine. Bobby Santos, we talked about his open wheel prowess without the wing, but wing cars, he's been really kicking some tail there too. I mean, he raced against a lot of these drivers. He's never been to the bull ring before. He was scheduled to be here about 20 years ago, but that race was rained out. He's also won a bunch of races. He is the 2019 Auto Value Super Series champion with 17 wins in that division. He has 13 wins in 27 King of the Wing races. That's 48% if you're trying to do the math quickly. He's won half of those wing sprint car races he's been in.
All right, lights are out on the pace car. Bobby Santos, Ryan Litt, top 2 in front row, coming to the green. Here we go, heat number 2, going green. We're racing here at the bull ring. Santos, first one to turn number 1.
Gossel got in the back curve.
Litt got tapped from the backside by Gossel, but he keeps it straight, keeps it going, holds on to second as we put another lap in the books.
Man, that was close. Gossel knew he had the inside for a moment, and it closed up quickly with Litt off of turn 2 last lap.
And then it's going to be Carter in the 10 back there in 4th. Remember, top 3. Moving on, top 2 going to that dash.
Top 3 finishers locking the A main. Gossel has the position. Here's the battle for 4th. The 10 of Carter. The 12 looking right in on the things here. The teal and black number 12. A couple of 12s here tonight. Monty Bergener.
And Lyondike Jr. back in 6th in the 25. Little smoke. And the back end of that car getting loose. Something wrong with Ari's machine.
Oh man, flames coming out of that thing.
That is not good. He's going to have to pull it to the infield, and looks like he does so. Yep, right here on the front straightaway.
Car prepared by Kirk Morgan's team. That's the team that Davey Hamilton Jr. races for. Ari Lyondike Jr.'s first race in a wing sprint car will have to come through the C main to make the big show tomorrow night.
Meanwhile, Santos still leading, headed down into turn number 1 with Litt trying to catch him. Lap traffic now in front of them. Looks like Gossel will be the first car that he comes in contact with, gets around him on the outside. Nice move by Santos back to clean air as he goes after the next machine of Dubois, who's holding down 6th.
Big difference there. Austin Gossel was on the inside getting lapped by Ryan Litt, but it was in the corner, in corners 1 and 2. Bigger difference now. Big gap now by Bobby Santos, able to clear Gossel better than Litt. First 2 cars down the backstretch. Santos has now a 25 car length lead maybe on the straight.
Santos coming up on Dubois. Dubois holds to the inside. Santos smoothly around the outside again. No problem. Plenty of grip up there in that second groove, Tony. Jim.
From the great racing family, all 3 generations of Santos named Bobby raced. Bobby Santos III, known to Indiana, working full-time, racing full-time for going on 15 years now on pavement open wheel racing. After a little dip into the world of NASCAR in the Xfinity Series, he also raced and claimed the championship in the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour.
Bergener is next up in front of Bobby in that nicely done up number 12. Here's a good look at Gossel.
That's it.
Checkers are out.
Oh man, that was
Santos
fast.
with the win. Litt is going to hold on for second as he comes across the line, and that'll put Gossel in 3rd. He too will go through.
Bobby Santos pulls in, takes the belts off, the Hans. He'll lay that somewhere in the cockpit. I've noticed with these sprint car drivers, guys, they each have a specific part of the car for everything here. Earplugs, Hans, and then some. And Bobby, what did you learn in that short little heat race? You got something good for the dash to start this thing P1?
Honestly, the goal for tonight was to win a heat race and put it in the top 6. Anything from here tonight is kind of gravy. So if we earn P1, great. But we accomplished our goal of qualifying, starting top 6. But just got to thank my guys. They worked really hard today, gave me a good car. Looking forward to tomorrow.
What, if anything, can you learn about the dash? Because somebody, maybe you, maybe somebody else, is going to have to be in traffic. Is there anything you've been able to take from just that race, being up front, maybe what you can expect?
I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, there's so many good cars that we're going to see lap traffic, faster lap traffic than we've ever seen in these cars. So that's going to be a major factor, I think, tomorrow in the race. So just got to prepare for that and try to just have the best car we can for tomorrow.
Bobby Santos wins heat race number 2.